A Texas town is pulling together as we learn more about a motive and a mistake behind the worst mass shooting in Texas history. Overnight, residents in and around Sutherland Springs held a vigil in memory of those killed during Sunday's massacre. It seems now that a clerical mistake allowed the shooter to buy guns with a background check coming up clean. That should not have happened. While serving in the Air Force, the gunman was convicted by court-martial on 2 charges of domestic assault. The Air Force says it's now investigating why his conviction was not entered into a national database. That information would have popped up on a background check and prevented him from buying guns.
Officials say if it weren't for a neighbor with a gun who stepped in, many more innocent lives may have been taken.
Every time I heard a shot, I knew that probably represented a life. I was scared to death.
Police say Stephen Williford shot the gunman twice, once in the leg, once in the torso. The gunman then fled in a car, crashed, and was found with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to his head. Among the 20 wounded on Sunday at the church, 10 remain in critical condition. Police believe the shooting was not motivated by race or religion, but rather stemmed from some sort of domestic dispute.
The gunman's uncle lives in the Pacific Northwest. He spoke with Northwest Digital News in Kelso, Washington. He says he reached out to his nephew just hours before that shooting.
He posted on Facebook that he wasn't thinking correct and his head hurt. So I private messaged him and I said, "Hey, Devin, what's up? Are you okay, bud? Here, have a shot of whiskey or something, man. Life is good." And I didn't get any response from him, and then this happened. And my personal opinion at this point, you know, my nephew, he acted as a coward, and he took a lot of innocent lives. But I'm sorry, man.
Dave Ivy says he last saw his nephew about 20 years ago, but they used social media to stay in touch. Ivy also says he wants to raise money for the victims and their